The Panzerkampfwagen IV, or Panzer IV, holds the distinction of being one of the most produced and versatile tanks in the German arsenal. While it had its share of issues, it earned a reputation for reliability and was well liked by German tank crews. The Panzer IV was initially conceived as an infantry support tank, intended to work in tandem with infantry units. It entered service in the early 1940s and underwent several iterations and improvements throughout the war. However, it faced several challenges. One of the common issues with the Panzer IV was its limited armor protection. As the war progressed and more formidable Allied tanks entered the fray, the Panzer IV's armor proved inadequate for surviving on increasingly deadly battlefields. The Panzer IV was often armed with a 75 mm gun, which was effective against most early war Allied tanks. However, it struggled against heavily armored opponents like the Soviet T-34 and American M4 Sherman, which became more prevalent as the war advanced. Despite its shortcomings, the Panzer IV enjoyed popularity among German tank crews for several reasons. It was considered a fairly reliable tank, which was crucial in the demanding conditions of the Eastern Front and other theaters of war. Its mechanical reliability meant it was often operational when needed. German tank crews appreciated the ease with which the Panzer IV could be maintained and repaired in the field. This factor contributed to its enduring popularity. The Panzer IV was a versatile platform, capable of fulfilling various roles on the battlefield. It served not only as an infantry support tank, but also as an anti-tank vehicle when equipped with appropriate ammunition. The production numbers of the Panzer IV were impressive. Between 1936 and 1945, approximately 8,500 Panzer IV tanks were manufactured, solidifying its status as one of the most numerous German tanks of the war. In terms of combat losses, it's challenging to pinpoint exact figures due to variations across different theaters and campaigns. However, it's estimated that a significant portion of the Panzer IVs produced were lost during the course of World War II on the Eastern Front. They were deployed extensively in combat zones, and the high operational tempo, harsh battlefield conditions, and intense armored engagements led to substantial losses. General Heinz Guderian, one of the most prominent German military commanders of World War II and a key figure in the development of armored warfare doctrine, had a favorable opinion of the Panzer IV. Guderian recognized the Panzer IV's importance in the early stages of the war, particularly during the Blitzkrieg campaigns in Poland and France. He appreciated its versatility and saw it as a valuable component of the German armored forces. The Panzer IV's 75mm KWK-40 gun at that time was effective against most early war Allied tanks. However, it's important to note that, as the war progressed and the Germans encountered better armored opponents, Guderian, like other military leaders, became increasingly aware of the Panzer IV's limitations in terms of armor protection. He advocated for the development and deployment of more heavily armored tanks like the Tiger and Panther to counter Soviet tanks. In conclusion, the Panzer IV, despite its limitations, played a pivotal role in the German armored forces. Its reliability, ease of maintenance, and versatility endeared it to its crews. However, the demanding nature of World War II and the evolution of Allied tank technology led to significant combat losses. Despite these challenges, the Panzer IV remains an iconic symbol of German tank production during the war.